My friends, look around you. Look within you. There comes a moment, not whispered, not hinted at, but demanded in the journey of every single life. A moment so pivotal, so utterly defining, that the air itself crackles with consequence. It is the fork in the road, the precipice of choice, and before you stretch two paths, stark in their contrast. Path one, we know this one intimately, don't we? It's the well-worn trail, comfortable, familiar, the known. It murmurs sweet nothings in your ear. Stay, right here. It's safe. Don't you know your limits? You lack the credentials, the connections, the capital, the sheer audacious luck required for something more. This path beckons you towards the seductive poison of settling for less than your spirit craves, settling for the gray haze of mediocrity, settling for the predictable, the easy, the utterly small, and its most insidious lie, convincing you, deep in your bones, that this diminishment is all you deserve. Now be honest with yourself. How many times have you stood trembling at this junction, gazing longingly down that smoother, quieter road? How many dreams have you deferred, whispering to your own heart, perhaps this is my lot. Perhaps this smallness is my destiny. Maybe, just maybe, greatness wasn't woven into my fabric. But then, there is the other path. It doesn't announce itself with fanfare. It only becomes visible, blazingly, undeniably clear, when something deep within you ignites. When you reach a point where the quiet resignation finally shatters, it appears when you plant your feet, square your shoulders, and from the very depths of your being, roar a declaration that shakes the foundations of your old life. Enough. Enough of living contracted. Enough of denying the fierce, untamed potential that courses through your veins. Enough of apologizing for your own bigness. This, my friends, is no minor adjustment. This is a seismic shift in your entire existence. It is a sacred covenant you make with yourself. I will rise. I will no longer be complicit in my own diminishment. I will step into the fullness of the life I was meant to claim. So I ask you now, point blank, what fire burns in the hidden chambers of your heart? What vision of your future is so vivid, so compelling, it steals your breath in the quiet hours? What legacy stirs your soul? Look closely, because the profound, liberating, terrifying truth is this: the manifestation of that desire. It is not locked away in some distant, inaccessible vault. It is held, right now, in the crucible of your choice. Your destiny hinges entirely on the decisions you make, not tomorrow, not someday, but here, now, in this very breath. Will you harness the immense power within you to surge forward, breaking the inertia, or will you remain frozen, paralyzed by the chilling whispers of fear, eroded by the acid drip of doubt, crushed beneath the suffocating weight of others' expectations? Let us speak plainly. So many gifted, capable souls remain tragically stuck, trapped, not by a lack of inherent talent, not by a deficit of intelligence, but because they have allowed external voices to build a cage around their spirit. Voices, sometimes loud, sometimes insidiously soft, that hiss, you can't, you won't, you're not enough. Who do you think you are? To you, standing tall in the face of adversity, bearing the weight of hardship, feeling the ground tremble beneath your feet, hear me clearly. Never abandon your dream. Do not let the cynics, the naysayers, the frightened souls who long ago surrendered their own aspirations, convince you that persistence is futile. It is not. Persistence is the relentless engine of achievement. It will pay off. It must pay off. Because the human spirit, when fueled by unwavering conviction, is an unstoppable force. Perhaps the road is shrouded in mist right now. Perhaps you cannot yet see the precise steps from here to there. That's all right. But deep within, beneath the noise and the fear, there is a quiet ember, a knowing, a conviction whispering, it is possible. They may label you unrealistic, a dreamer. Wear those labels as badges of honor, because dreamers are the architects of progress. They are the ones who look at a chasm and see not an ending, but the blueprint for a bridge. They are the ones who dare to ask life for more, not because they are arrogant, but because they understand the sacred responsibility of potential. If others have allowed their dreams to wither, convinced they are undeserving of grandeur, you must refuse, absolutely refuse, to join that resigned chorus. So when the storm rages, when it feels like the very walls are closing in, when it appears the world itself has turned its back. What then? What will you say in that defining hour? Will you crumple? Will you concede? Will you let the darkness win? Or will you dig deep into that reservoir of fortitude? Will you stand, battered but unbroken, and with a voice that cuts through the chaos, declare to the universe, to your doubt, to every force arrayed against you, no matter the chaos, no matter the pain, no matter how deep the valley, I will prevail. That, my friends, is the declaration. That is the choice. That is the path. Step onto it. The world awaits your roar. Understand this. Deep in your marrow, that dream pulsing within you, that vision yearning to breathe, its realization resides nowhere else but here, inside you. Right now, in this very moment, and once that truth takes root, once you seize it, own it, embody it, an unshakable force is unleashed. Nothing external, no person, no circumstance, no shadow of doubt can stand against a spirit that has claimed its own power. The ultimate choice, to succeed or to falter, rests solely, irrevocably, in your hands. Say it with conviction. I am the one. This falls to me. I will make this happen. That declaration, that is the ignition switch of the unstoppable. It transforms potential into kinetic energy, yearning into undeniable action. Now let us be clear-eyed. The path ahead, it will demand everything. It will test the limits of your endurance, push you to edges you never imagined, force you to dig deeper than you thought possible. But I pose this question to your soul. If the why that fuels you, that core purpose, that burning reason, is forged in fire, what obstacle truly can withstand it? What barrier is insurmountable to a will anchored in profound meaning? See every challenge not as a blockade, but as your blacksmith. It is there not to break you, but to build you, to temper your resolve, sharpen your focus, refine your strategy. Each obstacle overcome doesn't deplete you. It forges you. It hammers you into a blade of greater resilience, a more potent force, ready for the mission that leads to victory. Therefore, begin each dawn at the mirror. Look into the eyes of the warrior, staring back. Speak truth. Speak power. I am proud of you. I believe in you fiercely. You can achieve what you set your mind and heart upon. You are powerful beyond any measure you yet comprehend. Because when the climb turns steep, when the winds howl against you, and you won't crumble. You will meet it, head on, hard. Easy is the path of surrender. Easy is the whisper of the grave. Greatness demands the grit of the ascent. Every single step forward is a declaration etched into the universe. I can, I will, I am. Setbacks, they are lessons etched in stone, not tombstones. Rejection, it is the sting that strengthens the hide. The negative voices, those internal whispers, those external jeers, do not merely ignore them. Stand tall, look them in the eye, call them out for the liars they are. You are wrong. I am stronger. I am tougher. I will overcome. Ask yourself, brutally honest, how often do you grant doubt a foothold? How frequently do you let poisonous thoughts fester? This ends today. Actively, deliberately. Reject the toxin of negativity. Uproot it. Cast it out. Remember this stark truth. You possess a finite number of sunrises. Why delay your own magnificence? Why postpone the yes to your deepest desires, to your own inherent worth? Your past stumbles, they are not your definition. They are merely the rough terrain you navigated to reach this point of clarity, lessons carved into the road to your triumph. Sometimes life doesn't offer the luxury of contemplation. Sometimes the moment screams for action. Immediate, decisive, leap of faith action. In those critical junctures, you must jump. Trust the compass within you. Trust that the net will appear, or that you possess the wings to fly. Believe fundamentally that you will land upright. Those already living their dreams, they grasp this sacred principle. Not only is it possible, it is necessary. They are relentless engines of will. They are creative problem solvers. They align their energy with fellow travelers of ambition. They anticipate the storm, batten down the hatches, and keep running forward, because they know, bone deep, the victory is already theirs to claim. Choose to be uncommon, then steel yourself. Expect the critics. Welcome the opposition. It is the tax levied on standing apart from the crowd. Let their misunderstanding wash over you. Let their judgments glance off. Forge an inner core, a citadel of self-belief, so formidable that no external opinion can penetrate its walls. One of the most insidious chains binding potential. Caring too deeply about the spectator's gallery. Everyone has an opinion. Do not let their chatter steal your dream. Do not let their smallness deny your greatness. You owe no one an apology for the scope of your vision. Your allegiance, it is to yourself, to your purpose, to the fire that will not die. Daily recommit. I possess what is required. This is my moment. Nothing will stop me. When doubt slithers in, when fear tightens its grip, remember, they are mere echoes of limitation. You are the author of the final chapter. Where you stand today, it is merely geography, a temporary station on a far grander journey. Your potential, it is boundless. The power to reshape your reality, it rests firmly in your grasp. The past, it is concluded. The only thing of consequence is the next step you take. Confronted by difficulty, you have but two choices. Be defeated by it, or stand firm and declare, if it's hard, I will do it hard. You will innovate relentlessly. You will create pathways where none existed. You will push through the immovable object. The universe bends towards those who possess the audacity to refuse denial. Whatever your dream, building an empire, mastering an art, etching a legacy into time, it is attainable. But the price, grit, unwavering endurance, a commitment that scoffs at retreat. You will know loneliness. Doubt will shadow you. Rejection will sting. But you will not turn back. Be a beast. What is a beast? A beast is the one who walks through fire, yet finds gratitude that their legs still carry them. A beast is the one who loses everything tangible, yet remains thankful for the raw materials of spirit to rebuild. A beast hits the absolute rock bottom, looks the abyss in the eye, and growls with ferocious resolve. Watch me rise, stronger. Now, it is your turn. Step out of the suffocating comfort of the familiar. Chase your vision not with hope, but with relentless, unyielding determination. Start today, not when the conditions are perfect, not tomorrow, now. Embrace the struggle as your proving ground. Push past the whispers of doubt like they are cobwebs. Keep moving, forward, always forward. Your future is not written in the stars. It is forged in the choices of your hands now. Every small deliberate step is a stone laid on the path to your destiny. Believe in yourself. Nurture an indomitable spirit. Commit your entire being to the realization of that dream burning within you. The moment has arrived. The crossroads are behind you. The path is clear. Plant your feet. Square your shoulders. Look destiny in the eye. Go out there, and with every fiber of your being, make it happen.